Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Keegan, and I'm here discussing my case study on the two Kilgore, Texas firefighters that died during a training evolution from an aerial platform elevated approximately 8 stories high. It's an unfortunate circumstance that happened, but I'm going to discuss what happened. I'm going to go over what the NFPA, the NIOSH reports found in violation of the NFPA standards, and then I'm going to kind of go over lessons learned because I just don't want to repeat the NIOSH report because we can all read that, right? All right, so real quick, what the NIOSH report stated, just as a quick summary, was that January 21st, 2009, two male career firefighters, age 28 and age 45, died after falling from an elevated aerial platform during a training exercise in Texas. The firefighters were participating in an exercise to familiarize fire department personnel with a newly purchased 95-foot mid-mount aerial platform truck. And a group of 4 firefighters were standing in the aerial platform, which was raised to the roof of an 8-story dormitory building at the local college. The platform became stuck on the concrete parapet wall at the top of the building, and during attempts to free the platform from the top of the parapet wall there, the top edge of the parapet wall gave away, and the aerial ladder sprung back from the top of the building. It whipped back and forth pretty violently, and 2 of the 4 firefighters standing on the platform were ejected from the platform by the motion. They fell approximately 83 feet to the ground, and they died from their injuries, which is no good. It's a pretty sad circumstance that happened there. What the NIOSH report found was that key contributing factors identified in this investigation include the firefighters being unfamiliar with the key controls on the newly purchased aerial platform truck. They were training in a high-risk scenario before becoming more familiar with the new equipment. They didn't use fall restraints. The design of the platform railing and the integrated doors and the location of lifting eyes underneath the platform contributed to the platform snagging on the building's parapet wall. The main listed conclusions by NIOSH, a little seasick there, huh? The main listed conclusions by NIOSH, they concluded that to minimize the risk of similar occurrences, fire departments should ensure firefighters are fully familiar with new equipment before training under high-risk scenarios, ensure that fall protection is used whenever the firefighters and other personnel are working in elevated aerial platforms, follow standard operating procedures for training, including the designation of a safety officer, ensure SOPs covering the operation and use of fire apparatus, including aerial platform apparatus, are developed and followed during training exercises as well as in fire suppression activities. Ensure fall protection belts with all aerial ladder and platform apparatus, and ensure that fall protection, provide fall protection belts with all aerial ladder and platform apparatus, and ensure that fall protection is used in both training exercises and emergency response events. They touched on the E1 was the manufacturer of the apparatus, and they said that fire apparatus manufacturers should include the use of fall protection in both demonstration and training programs. They should ensure that aerial platforms and other aerial devices are designed to reduce or eliminate the potential for snagging on buildings or other elevated surfaces, and ensure aerial platform doors or gates are designed to prevent opening in the outward direction. I'm not going to go so much into the design aspect of the line of duty death in the investigation because, well, unless one of you and I don't know, feel free to put in the comments there. We don't design apparatus, but as future trainers, future chief officers, future firefighters, because we all have a leadership role in our departments, we should probably take a harder look at some of the other factors that were involved in this. And there are many. There are numerous factors involved in this line of duty death here.